Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryandam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om. Today we are here as a part of America Praise program. As everybody knows, in connection with the 250th anniversary of America's independence, we are having a program tomorrow. In that, I think we can have a long lecture and discussions. Today, now itself, time is nearing 7:30 and we have to conclude the program by 8 o'clock. So this is not an occasion for a long talk. And actually this program, it is organized as a common platform where different organizations working for our Dharma come together and with mutual respect and understanding sit together, share ideas. It is for that. So I am not going to give a long lecture today. However, as invited, I had to speak at least for 10 minutes. After that, representatives of different organizations, of course, they can present their ideas, what they are doing, how we can come together, all these ideas. See, Bharata I am not calling it India. As per the Constitution of India also, there is the name Bharata. The meaning of Bharata is that which is giving the bliss of wisdom, the bliss of knowledge, or which is having the bliss of knowledge. You know, the Shabda Bharata is derived from the dhatu bha. Bha means bhanya deeptau, to know. So bha represents knowledge, wisdom. And that which is having rati, bliss, rejoice, in bha, knowledge, that is Bharata. So, always Bharata stood for knowledge and wisdom, and it was the teacher of the whole world. It was the teacher of the whole world. In the Rigveda itself, in the Samhita portion, we can see a mantra, Krunvanto Vishwamarya. It's an idea or it is a responsibility given to everybody, every one of us, to make the whole world great. Krunvanto Vishwamatyam. We can make the whole world great. How is it possible? It is possible only through spreading the knowledge, the wisdom. And it is not a isolated exhortation of Veda. We can see the same idea resounded in the first part of Manusmriti. Of course, Manusmriti is not a Shruti. It was a text of law. It was for that time, not for all the time, because it is a Smriti. Even then, in the first part of Manusmriti, after giving a detailed narration of different continents in this earth, Manu describes this Jambudvipa. Jambudvipa is Asia. And after that, he comes to Bharat. And after that, Manu says, Edat desha prasutasya sakashadagra janmanaha swam swam charitram shiksheren prithivyam sarva manavaha. See, prithivyam sarva manavaha. Edat desha prasutasya agra janmanaha sakashad swam swam charitram shiksheren. That all human beings from this world, not from the Jambudvipa, Asia continent, no. Not from the Bharatavarsha, no. But from the whole world. Let all people come and learn their history from a scholar from this area. That means Manu considered Bharata as the teacher of the whole world. So it is a natural development of the Vedic idea that we can make the whole world great. This is very important to us when we are sitting in this function, in this age of strife and war. Everywhere we are seeing battles, even in the individual, or in the family, or in a village, or in a nation, or the world at large. We are seeing strife and wars, battles and battles, everywhere collisions and frictions. So at this time, it is our duty to take the message of Bharat to the whole world. It is the message of Hindutva. It is the message of Bharata. We have to take that to the whole world. You cannot take the message, or you cannot take India to America. Neither can you take America to India, no. But you can take Bharat to the whole world. Because the message of Bharat, what it is? Of course, if we are studying our ancient wisdom, we will see much developed Kama Shastra, sexology. For example, Kama Sutra of Vatsyayana. Much developed Arthashastra, economics, commerce and political science, along with statistics. In a much developed and most rational way, explained in Chanakya's Arthashastra. And innumerable texts explaining the Shastra of Dharma, and much more about moksha. That means all the Purusharthas Kama, Artha, then Dharma and Moksha, all these are very well explained by our sages, our rishis, in a most rational way, which will appeal even to the mind of most logical thinking persons. And when we go to that text, we will see there is no division of physical and metaphysical. There is no division of modern and ancient. There is no division of science and spirituality. Because we are imbibing the whole arena of knowledge. We are accepting all branches of knowledge. This view we have to understand and pass to the next generation. For example, see, a sage who wrote long text or treatise on Ishvara, discussed the different aspects of Ishvara. For example, Badarayana. We call Badarayana a Maharshi. Or Krishna Dvaipayana Vyasa a Maharshi. At the same time, we call Charvaka, who denied the very existence of Ishvara, Maharshi. See that? We never branded him atheist and threw him away. No, we respected him with the title Maharshi. Just as we called Badarayana a Maharshi. In the same way, the author of Kama Sutra, sexology, it was not Vatsyayana. It was Vatsyayana Maharshi. We never branded him as a sexologist and threw him away from the field of spiritual discussions. No. So we have to have this idea of the holistic vision of our Vedic vision. That is that holistic vision of Veda. From where that came? It came from the Vedic idea of unity in diversity. See, it came from the Vedic idea of unity in diversity. Whichever be the field, you take the social aspects, you take the scientific aspects, you take the economic aspects, whichever you take, we see outside diversities, differences. But there is the unity which is underlying everything. And to find out the very root of this vision, we have to go to the Vedas, and then we will realize it proclaims the essential unity of existence. What I am calling me is the same existence you call me. There is no difference. So all these manifestations, of course there are diverse aspects of manifestations. Diversity is there. We are accepting diversity as it is. We are not saying all are one. Never we say, I am seeing a scholar and a cow and a dog and a fellow who is eating dog as one. No. There is no such a vision. But we are saying that which is in a scholar and that which is in a cow and that which is in a dog and that which is in a man who is eating dog, that is the same. So we are accepting diversities as they are. And we are respecting these diversities as the manifestation of that supreme existence absolute. And at the same time, we realize that there is the essential unity in these diversities. So this vision of Bharat, we have to realize and spread in this world. Because see, wherever we go, we are seeing battles and strifes. In one occasion, we are speaking about global village. The technological advancement has made us the whole world one. We are one. All these things. But at the same time, we are boasting. I did or I led this much battles and I am killing now 1 million people. Tomorrow I will kill 2 million people, like that. So, what is the necessity of the world to sustain? That message, it is the message of Bharat. It is the message of Hindu Dharma. It is the message of unity in diversity. And we can in one term summarize that whole message, and that word is Dharma. Dharma. You cannot translate that shabda into any other language. You may be experts in different languages, let it be English or German or French or whatever it is. You cannot translate the shabda into any other language. So please don't try to translate. Use Dharma as Dharma. What is Dharma? The shabda Dharma comes from the root dhatu dharane. And there is another dhatu that is dharana poshanayoho. From these two dhatus comes this shabda Dharma. So what is the meaning? That which is holding everything together. That which is holding everything together. Dharyate anena sarvam iti dharma. Right from a subatomic particle to the whole universe. If you can go still more from the subatomic particle, you can go. We have the technology today. But you cannot go far higher than the Brahmanda or the Prapancha. So from the minutest subatomic particle to the grossest universe, everything is held together by a rule, by a system, by a thread, and that is called Dharma. We are not speaking about any religion. Don't go to different countries and teach religion. If you are teaching religion, it's okay, it's up to you. If you are teaching political differences and politics, it is up to you. If you are teaching science and other social systems, it is up to you. But all this must be rooted in Dharma if the world is to sustain. If science or technology is not rooted in Dharma, then it will be disastrous to the world. If politics or national entities, identities are not rooted in Dharma, it will be disastrous to the very existence of the world. If religion or any other thing is not rooted in Dharma, it will be disastrous. So, have the idea of Dharma, realize that, understand that as the system which is binding everything together, and take that message to the whole world. And in this time, when we are sitting here as a part of America Praise program, today we are in an age of artificial intelligence and fast developing technologies, and the social scenario is changing in such a high speed. But for every movement, there must be a base. If our movement goes baseless, it will be the biggest disaster we will have to suffer. So that base is the base of Dharma. So have this idea within and take that to the world. That is our duty, and that duty we will fulfill together. Many organizations are there. I know there are representatives of many organizations, but working for one cause in different ways. By different ways, we have to touch the society in different ways. Some are organizations working for teaching Sanatana Dharma, Veda Shastra. Some are working as advocacy organizations. Some are working for bringing everybody together. Some are working for spreading the ritualistic part of our Dharma. So many. Let us keep our own individualities. Let us keep our own individualities. But at least once or twice in a year, come together, sit together, and feel that oneness. We are working for one cause. You are not bigger than me. I am not bigger than you. We are one. With that feeling of oneness, we can work together. That is the essential requirement of the present day world. So, I am not going to give a long lecture. Of course, tomorrow we will have a long lecture and discussion here in this hall itself. So today not a time for that. So have this message of Dharma, and that is most required in the present day world. Namaste. Namaste to all.